Which foods are best and worst to eat before bed? And more importantly, why do they affect your sleep? Stay with me till the end. I'll explain what's happening in your body and also share a unique, little-known fruit that can naturally boost your sleep without side effects. I'm Dr. Lee, a Korean medicine doctor based in Seoul. Let's dive into the wisdom behind sleep-friendly foods and those you should avoid. We'll begin with one of the most famous sleep foods, tart cherries. They're rich in natural melatonin, the hormone your body releases before sleep to help you fall asleep naturally. Another fruit high in melatonin? Surprisingly, oranges. A small glass of orange juice before bed might actually help you sleep better. People also often recommend warm milk and nuts. Why? Because they contain tryptophan, an amino acid that gets converted into serotonin, and then into melatonin. But here's the catch. Milk and nuts may not work for everyone. If you're lactose intolerant or have trouble digesting fats and proteins, these foods can actually stress your digestion and disturb your sleep. So the same food can be helpful or harmful, depending on your body. Now let's look at the bigger picture. As I mentioned, melatonin promotes sleep. But in order for your body to make melatonin effectively, your parasympathetic nervous system needs to be active. This system turns on when you're calm, stress-free, and digesting. Yes, digestion itself can activate the parasympathetic system and help you fall asleep. But we don't want the digestive system working overtime. So the best bedtime snacks are simple and easy to digest, usually light carbs or natural sugars. Examples? Cherries, oranges, bananas, even a small cookie in moderation. Now, the worst foods before sleep? Anything that activates the body instead of relaxing it. Caffeine is the obvious one. It suppresses melatonin and keeps your brain alert. Spicy or greasy foods also raise your body temperature and stimulate the sympathetic nervous system, which is the opposite of what you want before bed. High protein or fatty meats take longer to digest, keeping your digestive system busy when it should be resting. And alcohol? It may help you fall asleep faster, but it prevents deep sleep and interrupts your sleep cycle. In small amounts, it might help on a particularly stressful or overly excited day, but it's not a long-term solution. So what's the takeaway? Digestion activates the parasympathetic nervous system, which helps your body fall asleep more easily. But once you're asleep, your digestive system needs to stay calm, because deep, restorative sleep only happens when the body is truly at rest. That's why gentle, non-stimulating, and easy-to-digest foods are best before bed. And of course, if you can sleep well without eating at all, that's even better. As promised, let me share one powerful lesser-known sleep food. Longan fruit. It's common in Southeast Asia, places like Vietnam and Thailand, and looks similar to lychee. Sweet, soft, and soothing. In Korean medicine, we often use it as a dried herb, especially for calming the heart and mind. It's frequently included in formulas for insomnia. Though it's technically a medicinal herb, it's also a fruit and relatively safe for everyday use. One note of caution, it's high in calories, and its relaxing effects can make you drowsy or sluggish if overused. Over time, frequent use may also lead to weight gain, so moderation is key. So enjoy it in moderation. I hope this gave you a deeper understanding of how food affects sleep and how to choose wisely before bed. If you're interested in natural approaches to sleep, digestion, fatigue, or pain, follow me here on East to Heal. I'm Dr. Lee. See you next time.